Now, when you're measuring and when you're analyzing, it helps to have some basis of comparison for two different measurements, right?
Right.
You know, like how much are you putting in
Right.
versus how much are you putting, or how much is flowing out, inflows versus outflows, right? So think back to when we're talking about finance of return on investment.
Right.
Okay, basically you're just saying how much money did I put in, how much money did I
Get
out, and then what's the relationship between the two?
Right. Okay.
And the relationship, which applies to return on investment, applies to a lot of other things too, is commonly called a ratio.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're just comparing two numbers. In, out, you know, how many customers do you have versus how many sales do you have? You know, even percentages, you can think of, they're just ratios.
Okay.
Okay?
Makes
Which
sense.
just base 100, you know, that's calculated as a percent. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff. But when you need to compare anything, ratios are really good because it gives you a single number that actually tells you what the current state of it is, right? So if your ROI is 100%, then you know that you're doing well. And if your ROI is moving up, that's good. And if your ROI is moving down, that's bad.
Okay.
So actually, ratios compare different measurements. Comparing ratios can actually give you a sense of direction. Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it staying the same? All of those things. But you just have to be very clear that you're comparing the same thing. If your ratios change, you can't compare the rate. You know, it's the whole apples and oranges thing. If you're measuring something different, you can't use that different comparison to compare against something that's measured differently.
Right. Makes sense.
But ratios are extremely versatile. They're pretty simple. You know, mostly it's just a fraction or a percentage or whatever, and it's a way of comparing two different measurements to see
What's going on?
What's going on.